Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker. Welcome back. This is 6 Ages. We are the Makers clan. And apparently we really need to do some magic. Our warriors are pretty low. I think in the fire season what I'm going to do, I'm not going to go to war. We're just going to keep trying to trade. We got some goods. Let's send some trade. Nope, that's emissaries. We want to wealth. Let's send a caravan. Probably to buy food. Probably to buy food. You want to buy food, sell goods, and buy herds. To, the Wallaka ring. What do you got to say? Going for strong magic. Just take 5 bows. Amazing news! Zatenna is not dead after all. She said that she'd actually returned and has since gone on several more expeditions. Yeah. Awesome. She's back. This happened to somebody else a bunch of times. Caravan is back from the Wallaka rings. We are pleased to receive our first caravan to them. We traded 40 cows worth of goods for 6 shaggy cattle and less than 2 weeks of food. Wallaka ring trader was impressed by the scrap of an old letter we offered. Not a lot of food there. Priest of Orissa from the Skyrisa clan comes to address her chieftain and council. The healing goddess blessed me with a vision. She says, the buying and selling of people as slaves greatly pains her. Admirably, your clan denies itself this cruel privilege. I ask that you join with me as I assemble a movement of like-minded clans to stand against the practice. We must not rest until every rider renounces the slave trade. People won't mind. I want the people to be happy. Make it known that you do not support her. I will express quiet support. People said this struck a wise balance between doing the right thing and making trouble. Good. Pulling in some goods. Still basically out of food, although we will bring some more in soon. Food low, colder climate, indeed. Less sick now. Yeah, Zatenna is back. So I'm definitely going to take you off and put you back in. Because your magic is heroic. I did take an entire season, which is unfortunate. Insufficient warriors. Wow. We will offer the additional ones. Recruit. 6 warriors is very nice. A delegation from the Darshame, one of the charioteer clans, arrives to make an unusual offer. They want to marry off Sarasa, a young woman whose temperament does not fit their customs. We expect women to be demure and obedient. Though charming, Sarasa is an incorrigible hellion, demanding to drive chariots, speak up in assemblies, and otherwise usurp the rights of men. As you are notorious troublemakers, we thought she might fit right in here. We ask you to take her in as a bride for a groom who is either tolerant or a malefactor you wish to punish. As we like her and do not wish to put her in a fire cage, we'll even gift you 10 cows rather than demand the customary bride price. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to take her. Darsamay said that the adoption is one of our peculiar customs, but as we were now responsible for Sarissa, they were satisfied. Yeah, we'll take the cows. Right away say we saw Sarissa would fit in with our clan. Better than she ever had with her own people. She quickly learned our reverberant songs. Everyone assumed she would find the Maker's husband within a year or 2. Delightful. Early dark season. You guys know what time it is. It's time. Yeah, I mean, we do have only 2 seasons of food. Ugh. It's pretty bad. Marriage maker. Improve crops. Forage finder. Help our foragers find food. Horse mother, we don't know. Path Guardian, we don't know. The Fore Trader. Tablet Maker. Improve relations. Make our nobles better leaders. Help us in battle in many ways. Gain a treasure or strengthen the quester. Kind of feel like a bit desperate for food here. Improve crops. We don't know it though. I mean, what can I do to get more food here? I'm not sure. Improve hunting yield and help skirmishers. Okay. The tracking blessing. Spirits can be as lazy as the rest of us. They will not help unless we ask. Yeah, but who's got the time? Tracking helps hunters and trackers locate what they search for. Yes. We will need help hunting. Warriors of the Zarhawks show up at your clan banners to conduct a whooping run against you. They are angered by your support of Mori's effort against rider participation in the slave trade. Mori must be telling people your clan stands with her. You have certainly never helped Taken. Send warriors to whoop them back? To attack a whoop is seen as desperate, even crazy. Send your people out to pointedly ignore them. Oh, that's great. The boldness of our hearts will see us through. Given strength by the truth of our moral stance, the people did not budge. Nice. I like that. The whooping raid is freaking fantastic. We should do a ritual. We need one, apparently. Help food, no. Improve crops, don't know it. Tablet maker. We don't know any of these. Gain a herd of cows. Look at the horse mother here. Maybe we do just do the food. I will verse in lore and the provision of food. Lore and food. It is kind of use Athena. Probably you. I mean, you're renowned in the food situation, but your lore is only good. Inilla Forage Finder. Well, we're gonna have to go ahead and read a little bit about Inilla on the Golden Bush. After the destruction... I mean, I wrote all this stuff down before, but it did not help me, so I'm just gonna read it. Inilla in the Golden Bush. After the destruction of the Solar Throne, the gods go hungry. Elmal and Nyaldo discover they have a daughter, Inilla. She confronts a new adversary. Yatello, the Hunger Maker, finding ways to overcome him that do not require her father's weapons. Yes. When Elma moves a fire... Oh, they discover an enemy god. Some said she was an evil piece of the sky, the hungry sun. Others claimed he was a big spirit spawned by the destruction of many smaller kind of spirits. Elma cried out in righteous fury, if I can't catch him on my spear, how can I defeat him? Nilla stepped from a wall of pines to tell him that some enemies cannot be fought with enemies. She was his daughter, by the way. Hi. She was planted. I remember planting the seed, but it failed to germinate. That neither parent knew she was born was understandable because her roots were established in Nivera. She had sprouted up down there. While Elmal's retinue departed the crush of ice, she was already been exploring and was ready. Nilla pointed out a cave to Nyaldo, which inside resembled the Golden City Temple. Together they descended into it, and there her mother recognized her daughter. When they emerged, Nilla had won over Elmal too. If only we could welcome you with a feast. When I send my retinue to gather food, they come back empty-handed, bemoaning the cold. That is why I am here. And with those words, she went to the bushes and brambles to battle Yatello. Unlike Nyalda's older kinfolk, she knew how to employ his methods against him. Instead of crashing through the brush, she slid through. There she found Yatello sleeping, his stick-like arms curled around a pile of spruce tips. She waited until his snores grew deepest, then plucked him from his dry fingers. She took these back to the sky gods. They found this food strange at first. They ate it all up. Yatello came to her and threatened her. Before she vanished, blending into the thorns and willows, she said, if you attack me directly, you'll make yourself into the kind of foe my father knows how to kill. Yatello sputtered in impotent fury, but later he crept back into Elmal's camp and again filled their bellies with emptiness. The others wanted to whoop against him and show him who was boss. Instead, Inilla crept to his favorite mushroom patch, moving softly through the mossy earth. She took all the good mushrooms she found, leaving behind only the poisonous ones, whose red caps were dotted in white pimples. She brought back so many mushrooms that the gods couldn't eat them all. When they hungered again, they found the leftover mushrooms rotten and worm-ridden. Nilla heard Yatello's laughter in her ears. He had snuck in to ruin all the extra food she had gathered. The next time she raided his berries, she tricked him in turn. She left some on the vines to seed again. Inilla took more than the gods could eat at once, but not so many that they could not prepare the rest by sun-drying. When these were eaten, Yatello came again and once more afflicted the gods with hunger. Like the flicker of dawn, Inilla went out. There she found a golden bush dripping with cloudberries. Yatello stood there with spindly arms crossed, waiting for her to make a mistake. Inilla stood for a moment, thinking carefully. Birds came to eat the berries, but rather than shoo all of them away, she made a deal with them. She and the birds would split the delicious fruit. Later, she knew their elated cries would help her find the bush again and others like it. Yatello wept in fury. He threw at Inilla a sword and said she could take the first swing at him. She laid it down at his feet. Neither of us will ever destroy the other, she said, so let us get used to this instead. Her words and actions revealed Yatello to himself, not as an enemy of the sky gods, but as part of the natural way of things. For you see, she was dancing with him. Nice, that's a lovely story. Alright, I think we did this one and we failed it. So we're going to try and do it again. We'll do a ritual because it's the only one that we have available to us, honestly, that will directly help us. We will start. We will seek the aid of other riders. 3 clans agreed to help. We will, the stories depict her as little more than the slave. No, we won't bring the wheels. Princess of Inilla. Someone versed in lore and the provision of food. And we do, oh, Ballandrai. Obviously, you're the choice. You do worship Inilla after all. And we will, of course, sacrifice the 10 goods. Ballandrai rides to the sky to find Elma and Naya beleaguered by Yatello the Sun God. How does she convince the Sun Guardian and Earth Mother of her readiness to defeat this enemy of them? I am a seed you planted when we lived in the Golden City, Nialda. Any seeds I planted in the city died in the city. Ballandrai comes upon Yatello sleeping amid the bushes and brambles. He cradles a pile of edible spruce tips. How does she sneak up on him to take the bush? She goes silently. She waited until the snores grew loudest and sneaked in without a sound, taking the food. Ballandrai finds a rich berry patch. How does she keep the berries away from Yatello, who means to steal or spoil them? Ally with the berries against Yatello. Return with the wolves. Leave some goats for him. Ride higher in the sky than Yatello can follow. She escaped with berries overflowing her basket. Ballandrai finds the mother bush of all berries. Birds swarm to eat the golden berries. She says they can have some, but not all of the berries. How does she persuade them to accept this arrangement? Conceal? They said they greatly feared Dussel and not believe that Inilla could possibly sway a god of such cruelty. But we did it! Thank you for the bounty, for aiding the natural bounty. You have danced with Yatello, and I would like to give you something. What boon does Ballandrai seek? What is the basket of Inilla? I think we gotta do improved foraging, though. This might be food. Ooh. We'll do improved foraging. I must have to bless my daughters. The priestesses said that her smile would last for about 7 years. The clans who support our right would also enjoy good foraging. It's good because we are desperate for food. Ive has 3 children now. We could send to improve relations with her clan, the Zarhawks. Late storm season. We're converting pastures to fields. We're foraging. Many less sick people, which is great. We need to hold on to our goods. So I can't really do much there. I mean, we could ride out to war on the Zarhawk here. Herd raid. 19 cows and plus mood. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Who says we couldn't carry out crop-related rituals this year? Duh! We also have 0 goods. Hopefully nothing fell apart. We've got 8 magic, which is nice. I'm gonna do wilds. We're gonna do pastures. We're gonna do war. Exploring. And crafting. We'll skip the rituals this year. Cows, yes. Yes, yes, yes. More cattle, more horses. Ah, Busarian. That is very unfortunate. Javon has stepped down as the chieftain of the Arrowstone clan after experiencing a dread vision. He won't talk about it except to say that he experienced time the way the gods do, something non-existent, fluid, and eternally repeating. Since the Epiphany, he has been unable to care about anything, especially the day-to-day affairs of the clans. Javon's successor Doran thanked him for all his efforts and wisdom. Still, the Feast of Succession took place under a dark cloud of disquiet. Yeah, it's really a Wild's magic bonus. That's great. Really crappy. We lost our Shrine of Recording, which is fine, I suppose. I think we are going to go hunting. Less effective in dark season. I mean, I guess Ballandry. Search high and low, but unable to find game trails. They brought back what they could. Hunting was easier in the past. Delegation from the Old Eagle clan to ask your help with a dangerous and elusive foe. The evil magician Enar Divis, a wanderer long thought banished from the valley, has returned to lay a curse on their fields. He demands a hefty ransom to lift the curse. If they pay it, he will surely do this to others. Such is to be expected from one born from the forbidden union of Ram and Rider. I don't think we'll turn them down. His bloodline is polluted. We got no magic. We'll send some warriors. 5. Aurora soon returned to recount the tale of their confrontation with the evil magician. He caught some of the old eagles in a spell that twisted their insides, but they snuck up on the spellweaver from behind and brained him. He would trouble the valley no more. Nice. We're foraging and we're hunting. Less than a season of food. I mean, we need more herds. Not sure what I can do about that. I mean, I guess we just go explore a bit more, huh? Nasutia. No, we'll send you. Someone who's less important. Early fire season. We have a foraging bounty. And we can for sure forage right now. What happened to my amazing food person? She's busy. Unable to find much food. Oh boy. Zarharks are raiding us again. Noted for his caution. We'll just go for survival here. We'll conduct a magic ritual. We'll go for Firehoof. They completed it. We will of course skirmish. Too busy fighting the Zarks, be concerned by their war whoops. We are now out of arrows. I will reserve 1 in 7 fighters. Devastating arrows. And we will advance. Both sides advance cautiously. Take an opportunity for slaughter. Ballandry. You have very good combat, and you're renowned with food. Your leadership is good. Ignore it. We're going to attack them. We're going to take away from the main battle. Go for it. The Zarhawks called for mercy, but Ballandry cut them, a good number of them. Good for you. Fight cleverly. We'll try to conserve their strength. We gain advantage. Our choice of tactics helped end things. It's a short, nasty battle. We got no losses there. Sarasa, who had been a wheel, distinguished herself in the fighting. Hey, Sarasa. Great. An advanced party from a wandering rootless clan of riders called the Starmanes arrived on your clan border to make a request. Your own clan wandered for a while until you came to the valley. These folks stayed on the move, saying that they have yet to find the perfect spot. They seek permission to run their cattle across your lands, pasturing them briefly. Naturally, they would provide some kind in exchange. I will definitely ask for cows. They gave us 5 sleek calves. They tarried for a while, proving a reticent lot. The Starmanes told us that everywhere they had wandered, the world was growing colder. They had said they might visit again, but not for many years. Yeah, less than a season of food. I think we should ride out on a herd raid against the Zarhawk. Nice, 36 cows. We really need more cows. Really need more cows. We're back from our trip to explore the northeast. I uncovered a tiny head of bronze. This has to be congealed blood from one of Umat's descendants. It's too small to be considered a treasure, but has highly increased our clan magic. Okay, we've got enough goods now. We are, what, out of food? Market blessing would bring us a profit. Yeah. I know we need horses, we need herds. We've got a seasonal market. Send an emissary to each rider clan, we can have more allies. Is that what this means? The check mark is the emissary. Ooh. We'll bring you 5 goods. Are you really my best? You are my best diplomacy. Okay. Go for it. Bandits came warily to our clan banners to make us an offer. They'd recently taken a magical treasure from the Lastrelings. It was a lump of bone from a storm god who fell from the clouds and died. When it landed, it became a piece of hard, valuable metal called bronze. Bandits didn't know what it was worth, but they know it's worth about 50 cows. I'm just going to tell the Lastrelings. And Hendar, you go. You just take 4 swords. No gift. Lastring leaders reacted as if we had discovered a shameful secret. Hendar said they evidently hoped to recover the treasure without anyone finding out about their loss of bandits. While returning from the Lastring clan, bandits attacked Hendar and his escort, wounding one. They made it home without further incident. Okay. Okay. We have actually explored a little bit in some other direction. Lashina, you're my go-to now. We are just going to give gifts. Ah, Barnder is friendly. Nice. Early dark season. We got the 68 goods there. We want Horsebreaker here. I know I'm supposed to kind of do one of these every year. Mysteries, please. Horsebreaker, nice! Oh my goodness. During their exploratory mission, the Shin and a company spot a strange figure in the middle distance. Though shaped like a man... I think I'm supposed to end this episode, aren't I? Yeah. Though shaped like a man, its hide and face remain remind them of a thunder lizard, or perhaps one of the mighty dragons spoken about in legend. Carried an egg of clear stone, which it moves around in the air as if using it to glean knowledge or commune with an unseen force. Then, in a moment of distorted perception, the dragon man is sitting next to Lashena, sniffing the air and looking intently at her horse. Emperor Uzelm sat on the throne made from the corpse of a defeated dragon. Offer some of your food. Let's be nice. Dragon, the gesture infuriated. Images of inhuman beings burned in Lashena's brain. Which one does she remember most vividly after all? A scorpion woman? She realized that the dragon man had cursed us for generations. Its malediction would hamper us in situations involving chaos. No! Churka, a clever trader on the tracker hand, approaches you to propose an alliance. On behalf of her chief Insinor, she makes a gift of 20 cows. We are blessed with large herds, but this makes us a target for attacks. Alas, success in battle has eluded us of late. But you are strong, like your ancestors at the Battle of Akashar. You can help us. Let us make an alliance, combining our wealth with your might. Agreed. This is the kind of ally we need, one we can go to for food aid. Shurka beamed, pleased by our response. I knew you would see the wisdom of this arrangement. To show its strength, we will give you a gift each time you attack those who most often prey on us. Each time you launch a full raid against the Green Rock or Orlmouth Cloud, we will give you 5 cows. When you beat them, they will give us 10. Green Rock or Orlmouth? This is definitely what we're going to do. Try and capture some horses. Lashena's party's returned from the northwest. Okay. It's too cold. That makes sense. Early storm season. Ormouth or Green Rock. A full raid against them. Right? Known for exploring. Let's go. And, let's, bring in Choriza here. 20 warriors. The Green Rock Patrols detected us, and our 13 swords and 60 bows are facing... Ooh. This is... We want to survive. Yeah, let's use the shield tablet. Conduct a magic ritual. Strongbow. We were able to complete our magic preparations time for the charge. Take advantage of an opportunity for plunder. Secure the plunder while we have a chance. Okay, we gained 2 horses, but we did get pushed back. We have less people. We will conserve our strength. As we battle the Green Rocks, the flame wreaths the horses of one of their heroes. Starin, imbuing him with the divine favor of Elmar, he charges your forces. What does Natushia closest to him do? Renowned combat. Ask Gamari to wreath her. Command our bows. Meet Starin's charge head on. When it was over, it was Natushia fell from horseback wounded. We groaned in disbelief. Natushia! We will fight cleverly, and we have lost. We have a lot of people killed, actually. Ow. But we should gain 5 cows for that, right? Baron, who you identified as a descendant of Elmal and Verlau, is now 13 years old. He has befriended a boy a year younger of the Flintard clan. His friend is also named Baron. The two of them want to ask the other Baron's clan if he can live and train with you for a year. This request would be unusual, but not unheard of. We can ask. He's a flower and a weasel. Yeah, let's ask the boy's clan. Zatenna. Actually, probably... We'll send Hendar. I'll take a small gift. 4 goods. They both agree that this would motivate both boys to excel. They foresaw a great destiny for him and wished him to be strong and happy. It was important that Zarhok stole 36 cows. Rats. But they've given us cows for attacking the Green Rock clan. They reassured us that they would honor the promise in the future if we raided the Green Rocks for the Yamar things again. That's pretty nice. Late storm season. Would not mind more warriors. They call them swords, but they don't call me a feather. Okay. We could use more swords, yeah. 4 more warriors, nice. Kuzdal died of old age. Last words to bless his family and curse the Dara Hapans. Farmers and herders will miss his advice. Alright. 36 more head of cattle, 7 more horses. Our crouches produced lots of goods. We got 17 left over. There are many swirling gusts of wind. We are known as ghost friends, and we got magic for us. Thank you. Fields, fields. War. I don't even know about, like... Wilds does not really seem to do much for us. I think we're going to go ritual, ritual as well. Crafts and 1 into wilds. The Flintheart clan, known for their dedication to shamanic practice, held a drumming ceremony. Never had so many spirits appeared anywhere in the valley. They caused the Flintheart spirit stones to levitate and rearrange themselves into a pattern simultaneously disordered and harmonious. We're going to let them outshine us. We should hurl horse dung on their stone spirits. No! No one listened to my suggestions. You'll regret it one day when I come up with a good one and you still say no. Yeah. We got that bonus. We are reserved. We can do a venture. I mean... I think we will do some herding here. But I think we're going to use Ballandry. Or we just get a whole bunch, yeah. I don't really know why you. Leadership? Sure. 31 cows worth of gems. Several of them shattered at hidden flaws and had to be discarded. Still, we take it. We've got 1 season of food. Not great. Lots of warriors. We got some defined favor going on here. Can tame the wild horses, which I want. Should consecrate a shrine to Viserion. Kind of right. Let's throw it out. Olmarth emissaries seek your aid against the threat of chaos. They've discovered a nest of scorpion people in a stretch of unclaimed rocky land near both your territories. These beings have sent the torsos of men and women, but below the waist are giant scorpions with great poison stingers. You've never heard of them showing up in the valley before. We follow different ways, the emissary said, but all peoples must worry about the threat of chaos. We will help them, I think. Let's aid them magically. Elmo, the Bright Guardian, we will give him 10 goods. Priest said Elmo would bless their hunt and strengthen their arms against enemies. Not long after the Ormalthings returned to say that Elmo's sunlight pierced a dark cloud the Scorpion Priestess conjured up. For this, they credited our ritual. Nice. Did I continue to forget to end this episode? Definitely am, aren't I? Yes. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to cut it short real quick here. Till next time, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.